machine.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. This evening, the camper to this divisional round. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Allen now on 2nd down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
25 yards. And a Cardinal 1st down.
To throw is Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals!
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
The kick is good. Into the score for
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
12, 12, 12. Back.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Right, 80, 11, 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 1, ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Got 18, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Panthers first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run with Harvey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one and will return to Charlotte in a moment. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Oh, right, 80, 11, empty, 12, 12, 12. Back.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
12, 12, 12.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11. Back.
To throw is Burrow. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
10 yards.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Can. 11, mighty. 11, MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw, Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That is caught, and he's in. Tucker Kraft, touchdown, Panthers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Panthers' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. On the run to the right. The second down throw is incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and 5. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 11 on that walk. It's an Arizona first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. First and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Piñeiro out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
2 brings up 3rd and 5.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and has come out to the 20-yard line. First down, Allen. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st and 10.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now give on the ground, and he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
Now Allen. Rolling right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
And this is the predicament that a lot of defenders find themselves in, Mike, when the quarterback decides to scramble. They've got 2 options. Stay in coverage and don't give up the big play over your head, but then it opens up a lot of rush lanes for the quarterback and his legs. But now, in this case, he decides to gamble a little bit. He rolls the dice that he can get to the quarterback and abandon his coverage responsibilities. It pays off, and he's able to come away with the sack. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
McMillan, the man in motion. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Dot, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, Thomas. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Panthers 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Dot.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Kenny Moore there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On two, ready?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Travon Walker, gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Here we go. 11, Dot. 12, 11, MT, 11, MT. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Dot.
On the give, it's Harvey.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Just said. 11, Biden. 11. Dot.
Burrow to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
180. It's hot. 11. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Carolina. McPherson, good on the extra point. Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Arizona.
McMillan comes in motion. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he will score. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Cardinals. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
28, Panthers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
MT, 11 MT, 11 Thomas. Here we go. 11, 11, big 13, 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
11, 11, 11.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11, 11, 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. G.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the left side, he finds Pratt. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
15 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
11 Mighty. 11
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Can. 11 Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Move right now, boys.
Harvey, no, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Gun.
To throw is Burrow. Hit as he blew it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
the 2-yard line yet again. What can they do on third and goal? Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Panthers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Arizona. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT. Here we go. Light 80. Light hot.
Now, Burrow. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play.
11.
And the Panthers
11.
On 1st down, Burrow. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Panthers
11 Thomas.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Burrow. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
of bounds at
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here we go. Right 80, 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on third down.
11, 11. Let's get set. Stop. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Here's first and 10.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Burrow here on second down. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow now. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Yep. Oh, a loose football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. And the defense has to feel good about that. Fourth and goal, they come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand to keep the offense out of the end zone.
Brings up second and 9 at the 10-yard line.
It is second and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Round 80.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Just let it burn. You told me about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'm a tracer with banks, told me to go ahead, get the style up. And if they hit you, let them make them like the money pile up.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
47-yard line.
On one, ready?
This is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll drop to throw. He finds McMillan downfield, and it's caught. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
11, MT, take.
Burrow to throw. The sideline, this one looked in by Odunze.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll come up now for second down.
11, mighty. Here we go. 12, right 80, dot.
Burrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. And now it's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run.